Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today here in a 68 player free-for-all battle here in the Middle East. Full sendings allowed. Brother, you took my spot. I wanted to come up here to Egypt. I was getting a little crowded down south. You must have had the same story elsewhere. Oh, good, you left. Wonderful. Okay, so we have a really good shot of getting Egypt. I typically like to get the south of Africa and work my way up north, but the north looks like the more appealing option. Hopefully nobody spawned near us, and doesn't look like anybody did, so that's wonderful. So our goals here is to expand. Obviously you won't believe this, but in addition to that, we're going to need to be a little bit smart about how we do it, kind of keep an eye on how everyone else is doing it. I'm not sure if I want to go early or not, and early means on the 4th cycle or wait till the 5th cycle and have a little bit more troops. Ooh, yeah, we'll wait. I was just kind of debating whether I'm going to get cut off up north, but I think I can squeeze through, and we do. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll have a few more options of bots to attack with a little bit more troops because we did hold off. So now we can just kind of start clearing through some bots and kind of being patient here. Definitely want to increase my attacks because I'm not getting through. I think 6% is fine. But now we just got to claim all this land around us and prevent the players up north above us from grabbing it. Fortunately for us, a lot of them started on the coast, which does limit your starting abilities and how much troops you get in the whole snowball up process and whatnot. So we'll just casually grab more land. We do have the early crown, so we'll just finish up here and be patient. Looks like there's a little bit of a fight going on above us, which is good to see. We have 120,000 troops. So let's get up to 11%. I kind of want to attack this guy right now. I mean, why not? You know, let's just knock this guy out of the way. Yeah, Colo is also helping out, so wonderful. And we can clear out the guy he was also attacking, who did attack us right away. Just a man out for violence today, I suppose. Wonderful news. I want to actually grab the island of Crete. Looks like there might be a little bit of weakness up there we could potentially exploit and get some alliances out there. You, and you. Wonderful. And now we just kind of played a little bit of the waiting game. Yeah, player 555 is going into Mississippi rather hard. So this is something we can take advantage of right now. It is a little bit risky to be attacking this early, but why not? Especially when there's this much free land to join in on. So let's go ahead and attack from both angles. See if we can get up there. Wait for that boat to touch down. That second one right now. And now we just kind of push through the rest of player 555. We will try and boat off, cut off the rest of everybody else from grabbing into the Balkans. That will be our goal. And so far, so good. Should we have enough troops to do that? Yes, we do. He's eliminated, and we gain more land. Wonderful. So now we just kind of wait here. Build up troops where our red interest is at 3 million, so we got a little bit of time to go before we get up there. And take an alliance with you for sure. Just because I really don't have any designs to attack that guy. I don't have good borders with him. I'd much rather focus on the south and consolidate some of my land near me rather than try and push in the middle a little bit. Hello, missed that. Jump on that, full send. Big opportunity for us right away. Getting even more land. Another 3,000 pixels to our name. Another full send, huge. We're faster on that one. That's great. Better borders on this guy, so even more land for us. Great news. Now we're up to 4 million red interest. We're very strong. I would not be surprised if there's some calls to start ganging up on me, but that call is going to go unanswered because one of the people who would need to gang up on me is now getting attacked by the player below him. So that is great news for us. Question now becomes, who do we attack in return? And I know 944 is really weak, but I actually want to attack player 63, and the reason for that being is because I have better borders on him, so when he full sends me, because he's going to, I'm going to get more of the land. It'll take not as long to disperse. We'll be able to get through quicker and then have a better chance at grabbing a lot of the land. Now, we're not at 60,000 pixels, so we don't have the first speed bonus right now. There's the full send. Unfortunately, attacked into it just because of the timing. Jump back in there, grab some of that land, big guys out of the way. And Colo attacked me. Dude, rude. I'll remember that. I'll just give you an attack back. How about that? I mean, honestly, this guy's not bad to attack now. Take an alliance with you. Yeah, let's just go into this guy. He's a little bit on the weak side. He's got a good amount of land. It will be split between me and Seth. Oh, we actually get not take the full send. That's huge for us. So we get a good chunk of land. Seth is right above us, though. Or right above us on the leaderboard. Right next to us in the game. A little bit unfortunate on that front. We're going to have to deal with him. So let's try and get an alliance with you. Just because if Seth has a design, I want to fight that. And we'll boat over here. Try and sneak away some more land. We're not going to be able to fight the crown on even footing right now. He's got a 5,000 pixel advantage. We need to minimize that as best as possible. If he decides to attack us right now, hopefully we can rope Empire in and just kind of go from there. So let's just keep attacking this guy. He's almost done. And then we'll kind of take a look back at Seth and see what he's been doing. He's a bot. Did he drop? Dude, this is like the biggest news for us. This is Christmas Day. Holy cow. The crown dropped. This is gigantic for us. I did not think we had a great shot at winning. We were definitely going to have to hope that Empire would be brave and want to attack with us. But now that's no longer the case. And honestly, even better Christmas Day is that the bot wasn't attacking us. It was attacking somebody else. I mean, now it's attacking us for sure, but we got a few attacks in there without it attacking us. See, it's going after the other bot. Ooh, that's fantastic news. So now we can just keep clearing the bot, grabbing more land for ourselves in a way that consolidates our land around us in a good position. We're not in the middle, so we don't have to really worry about the players in India, who I'm sure are getting really big. We'll worry about them later, but this is our target focus right here. No need to take our attention off of it. We're just going to send a boat over immediately, try and get involved in this, and grab as much of this land as possible away from the bot and into our hands. So this is wonderful news for us. Now, we do cut off our friend, but, you know, he was nice to me, so I'll be nice to him. He'll survive for as long as I don't need his land. But I don't anticipate... Okay, never mind. That point is mute. I was going to say I don't anticipate needing his land, but now that he's given it to me for free, I'll definitely humbly accept that land. And there we go, in a much stronger position already, about a 3,000 pixel lead over the second place person with more land to go and still this bot to get down. Now, I do see a potential problem with the red and black players over there in India and China starting to push over through that bot. So we got to play our position a little bit well. Party's going to be getting through this bot, but I imagine those two are going to want to work together against me. So we got to have a little bit of speed to this, and I think we go ahead and take out you. Do I want to do that? Yeah, no, honestly, it's not going to make a difference. It'll only make us stronger. Let's jump in here, grab as much of Viva's land as we possibly can. Empire will turn against us if No and the MJ Link fan jump over to fight us. So we're going to have to be a little bit cautious of that. Although, if you cut me off, I wouldn't mind that. Ah, you sneaky dog. Okay, well... New problem. We just fight Empire. We just start knocking him down. The other guys still have to go through that bot. And the stronger we get by attacking Empire, the less of a person that we have to fight. Yeah, I honestly would love if you full sent me in this moment. That would be super lovely of you. He's actually pushing further into the bot, potentially to give the other guys more of a border to full send into me. But as he's been doing that, we've been weakening him, so his full send will hurt less. And we'll just continue down this track. Now, we do have 43% of the land and red interest, and 45. So hopefully the full send won't hurt that much. I imagine it still will, and 100% MJ and No are going to definitely be fighting against us. Here's Empire signaling to attack us. There's the full send. A little bit too little too late to be of consequence, and we just immediately launch attack on second place, which is MJ. Immediately launch an attack here. He's actually already launched a boat. So yeah, but battle lines were drawn long before this battle started, as both players have teamed up against me, but I do have 57%. So jumping into Empire was the right thing to do, and then immediately jumping in on MJ was also the right thing to do. Peace was never an option. So we'll just casually keep knocking down this guy. Now, it doesn't look like we're actually gaining any percentage, but we're making one of our enemies weaker. So this will eventually start to snowball in our favor. No's doing a good job of countering any land that I get, but alas, MJ's down to 5 million troops. So in fact, we can just kind of push through the rest of this. He's gonzos. We'll just give another attack in there and just try and chain this. Oh, missed a little bit. Knock him out of the game, and down he falls. Huzzah! So now we just have No to go through, and we'll just take a little bit slow on knocking him down. Some players would be tempted to full send here, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if a full send would get all the way through, and if we left him with 1 million but used all of our troops, that might be bad for us. I don't know how quickly we recuperate that, so we'll be a little bit safe, but this is good enough. We'll just go ahead and knock him down all the way over there. Grab Sri Lanka. Ooh, good game. Good game. Got very lucky with our Christmas present. GG's to all involved on this one. Kissy face for the boys. And we'll go ahead and call for the peace and go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 50-player teams battle. There's a number of Corgi boys on this one, too. So I think there's like 3 others. We'll keep an eye out for them. We're on the black team. Ooh, where do we go? Black team's kind of scattered to the wind. We're kind of taking a position in Finland and Russia. I'm going to go here and try and support it. This is a wide open area, kind of connected to a lot of our teammates, especially kind of being a bridge for the north and the south guy down there. And actually, we have a ridiculous number of players late spawning right next to me. All right, well, there goes my expansion. I mean, hopefully we can all work together and play well in the sandbox together. But expansion nonetheless, we still have a good amount to get. We just go focusing on the north and the west, mostly focusing on the western side. I would say would be our goal. But actually, I don't know if anyone spawned up north, so I'm just going to go into my infinite growth phase now. Team games, I will risk it a little bit more, especially when I spawn next to teammates and send on the 4th cycle instead of the 5th cycle. Just try and get a little bit more land out there quickly, knowing that I have teammates nearby, so no one's going to really challenge me immediately. And we'll just kind of start rocking through some bots really quickly and kind of making our presence known here a little bit. And so far, so good. We just need to be a big fish in this area. We do have that player on the white team over to the west of us. We'll have to keep an eye on him and challenge that as much as possible. He's going to be in a little bit tough of a spot, though, because he's not necessarily that strong. So we'll just keep pushing for where we can. And there was a player in the north. Haha. Okay, but we do have a teammate up there who's pretty strong. He's the crown. That's good to know. And we'll finish up the rest of these bots over here and get into our saving position. Now, we do have a lot of bots, unfortunately, on our side that we're going to have to use as sacrificial lambs. Nothing we can really do about that, and we got to start saving up for our attacks. Now, where do we go? I mean, there's not a lot of great positions right now. I'm looking at 501 as potential good target, but with me and the leap basically at the 200,000 mark, I think saving is going to be our best priority right now. Let the world develop around us, although I don't like this Russia guy being the crown right there. We could strike him, the two of us, and deal a killing blow. I just don't know how much we would come out of that one, how scathed we would be after that fight. So patience will be kind of a virtue here, despite how much I want to attack. I mean, Care wants to attack. All right, brother, I'm in. I'm already charged. You're turning around. Bro, this is like, come on, what are you doing? Baiting your own teammate? Like, I understand this guy's here, but like you could do both. If you're gonna tell someone to attack, you should at least, you know, give an attack and not just throw me out there on my own. Are you gonna charge now? Because remember how I started this fight, assuming that you would join in, and I wasn't strong enough to do this on my own, and I was counting on you. Like, frick, dude. Holy cow, this guy's getting even stronger. Let's just launch another attack. He's in, I'm in. Let's do this. Me and you, brother. Apes together strong and such. We'll just knock down this guy. And try and launch an attack every cycle, mostly because the player in white below us is not that strong. Care, are you coming? You're saving now? Buddy, you can't start a fight you're not ready to end. Like, let's be real. The two of us would be so quick through this. You're telling me to shield. My guy. What are we doing? We could knock this guy out so quick. All right, well, we got to find another target. We're pretty close to our red interest. Honestly, this guy now, having spent a lot of troops to try and knock off player 712 from coming over, is a good move. The OG player will full send, as I predicted there. So he's out of the way. We'll keep knocking through this guy who's basically full send, steal all of his land away, move up into 3rd place, and be sitting pretty well for ourselves. Now, granted, we still have the Russia guy above us. I'm not really concerned with him in this moment. I honestly kind of want to grab land at this moment, and I probably want to push... Oh, there's free land. Nice. I don't know who he full sent, but that's lovely for us. Just strengthening our position even more. Good. I'm going to push through this guy. Oh, you had more than 300,000. Still, we're going to go ahead and knock down this guy. Now, we do have the problem of the blue player right there. That is a threat for sure. But land for us, not all the same. You're actually stronger than us, but we have a couple allies to work with, so we're actually stronger than you. Let's launch an attack there, see if we can slow down your progress. Although I do see the red player coming over, and that's a bit of a concern. Kind of need to save here. I mean, we do have an ally with 1 million, so we could definitely beat down the blue player, especially as we're bigger than him solo. Elite's moving over. Good. We're going to have to use our combined forces to fight the red player. I'm going to knock down this guy as much as I possibly can in the meantime, just to prevent him from being a threat to us when we have to fight that red player. I doubt we're going to be able to work together. Yeah, he's just going to be attacking my teammate. So we'll just casually keep knocking down this guy as best we can. Yeah, red player's fighting the white team. I understand. I'm just going to keep trying to knock down you, at least for the time being, so that when you and I eventually come to blows, you're in a weakened state. And red's about to finish with white. I almost got this guy down. I mean, he's just attacking for so much. It was tempting, but I'm just not gonna be able to get him down. Elite's telling me to attack 712. Yeah, we kind of have to kind of risk it here. We weren't able to get down the blue player nearly as fast as we were. You boated over there already. Okay, hold on. Let me just probably support you a little bit. You know, it might be better for me to boat over there. Let's get like two-headed attack so it makes it harder for him to knock us both off. And he'll be distracted with my boat coming over. That he'll miss my teammate's boat. This is exactly what happened. And if we time this attack well, his boat won't land. Perfect. So it doesn't. And now we're tag teaming this. We do have to worry about the blue player behind us. Oh, never mind. We're done. The red player full sent on the blue player. That was a little bit surprising there. And now we just kind of clear up. All right. Good timing on that one. Got very fortunate with the full send from red. Red could have definitely ruined our day with blue's help. And now we'll just kind of focus on blue because blue's the only one left. We'll let elite grab the rest of the land. I'm not too super concerned about getting the crown at this point. I just want to knock down this guy before he has the opportunity. Well, he doesn't have the opportunity to strike me anymore. I'm double his size. Just a little bit of I don't know, leave elite something to do, I guess. I don't know. We'll be cautious with our troops. We're not getting donations right now, and just casually knock down blue. We'll get plenty of land over here, help out with red, and now get support from elite on this guy, and in the game potentially a little bit quicker than on our own. And we'll just continue on the attack here as much as we can. Wonderful. And that is going to do it for today. So as we do start to wrap things up, just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially made this far in the video. You have made this far in the video. Hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. Excuse me. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.